Clara Benson was shocked. She didn't cry. She just stood there, looking at her husband, like she had finally seen him for who he really was. "Did you really just hit me?" she asked quietly. And in that moment, everything she had spent 18 years building collapsed. Welcome, besties. Say hi in the comments and let us know where you're watching from. If you enjoy family secrets and betrayal stories like this, be sure to like the video, subscribe, share, turn on the notification bell, and share it with someone who'd love it too. This story took place in Los Angeles, California. Clara is 39, a mother of two, a woman who believed in loyalty. Her husband, Ethan Benson, charismatic, successful, respected. To the outside world, they were perfect. But perfection is often a performance, because for the past 2 years, Ethan had been living a life that Clara knew nothing about. And the worst part, the person he betrayed her with, was someone sitting at her dining table every Sunday. Her best friend, Leela. It didn't start with a phone. It didn't start with suspicion. It started with a feeling. Clara noticed small things. Ethan smiling at his phone more. Leela visiting more often. Their conversations becoming subtle. Nothing obvious. Just enough to make her uncomfortable. But not enough to accuse. Until one night, Clara woke up at 2 a.m. Ethan wasn't in bed. She walked quietly down the hallway and saw him, standing in the kitchen. Whispering, "I miss you too," he softly said over the phone. Clara froze. Her heart started racing, because she knew that tone. That wasn't business. That wasn't casual. That was intimacy. She stepped back before he could see her, and returned to bed. But she didn't sleep. That was the beginning of the end. The next morning, she acted normal. Smiled. Cooked. Talked. But inside, something had already broken. Days passed. Clara started watching. Not obsessively, but carefully. Then one afternoon, everything changed. Leela came over. As usual. They laughed, cooked together, talked about life. And then, Clara saw it. A glance. Between Leela and Ethan. Quick. Silent. But loaded. That wasn't friendship. That was familiarity. That was something deeper. That night, Clara checked Ethan's phone. And what she found was worse than she imagined. Messages. Hundreds of them. Photos. Videos. Date plans. "Last night was perfect. I wish we didn't have to hide." Clara stopped breathing. Because now she has realized that it wasn't new. It wasn't accidental. It was ongoing. And then, the final message that shattered her. "I hate lying to Clara, but I don't regret us." Clara dropped the phone. Tears fell silently. Not dramatic. Not loud. Just broken. The next day, Clara didn't confront them. She waited. She planned. She needed truth, not excuses. So she did something unexpected. She invited Leela over for dinner and told Ethan to come home early. At this point, besties, be honest, do you think Clara is confronting them the right way? Or how best do you think she should have confronted them? Drop your answer in the comments. That night, the table was set. Candles lit. Food ready. Everything looked perfect. Until Clara stood up and placed Ethan's phone on the table. Silence. "I think it's time we stop pretending," she said. Leela froze. Ethan's face went pale. "Clara." "No," she interrupted. Her voice calm, controlled. I gave you 18 years. The least you can give me is honesty. Silence filled the room. Then Leela spoke. It wasn't supposed to happen like this. That was it. Not denial. Not apology. Just acceptance. Clara laughed softly. Of course it was not supposed to. She looked at Ethan. How long? He hesitated. 2 years. 2 years, Clara asked. Clara nodded slowly. Then said something neither of them expected. I'm not angry anymore. They both looked confused. Because anger would have been easier. But Clara was beyond that. I'm done, she said. And just like that, she chose herself. She filed for divorce. Cut ties. Rebuilt her life. And for the first time in years, she felt free. Sometimes betrayal doesn't destroy you, it reveals you. And sometimes, losing everything is how you finally find yourself. Besties, if you made it to the end of this story, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.